Welcome to the Carlos X360 channel. Today we're going to do a top 10 Call of Duty discussion. We're going to start with 10 games, and I'm going to start with number 1, and then I'm going to go down. Because some of it is like controversial, this, that, and the other. Let's get on with it. Alright. Number 1. It's not controversial. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. It is undoubtedly the best Call of Duty game of all time. That's not even a discussion, okay? The one game that started it all for me is Call of Duty 4. And it's because of the controls. The controls felt good in your hands. And then the speed, the aggression, and the violence of the game. So the game, when you play it, it's a military shooter, right? But when you really play the game, it feels like a arena shooter. That shooter put like speed in front of everything else. Once you learn how to play Call of Duty with Modern Warfare, you can actually just go on a kill streak. My biggest thing is, there's no handcuff. There's no restriction. If you think it, you're gonna do it, and the speed will help you along the path. And then the gunplay is like you exchanging bullets with the other player. Sometimes you get into a gunplay, and in that moment, it feels like an actual military game. So you shoot the person, and he shoots you back. You can escape from it. It's like a thousand variables, and then you can be a strategic camper. You can be a strategic sniper. You can be a strategic MP5 runs run and guns blazing. Oh my god, you have to be there to really understand why Call of Duty 4 is so good. Okay? Number 2, Black Ops 2. Not even controversial. Not even controversial. Not even. Everybody kind of agrees that it's one of the best Call of Duty games. And it's because it's similar to Call of Duty 4 with the speed and the violence, the gunplay, the responsiveness, the and the innovations too. There's like a reticle that it's like a square, and it helps you see like the distance of a player. It doesn't make sense until you actually see it. for yourself. But it's kind of like an X-ray. But it's not X-ray. It's um hmm, not infrared, but similar. So it's that reticle. It was like white slash think of it like Metroid. Um One of the visors does the same thing, pretty much. And that was a good game. The, I I can't explain it. It's like you're playing the game and it feels so good in your hands, and single player is just immaculate. Number, hold on here, let me see. Number 3, Advanced Warfare. There is a split on this. And it's because a lot of people blanket the opinions as I don't like the jetpacks. Um, I don't know if you noticed, guys, but Advanced Warfare felt like it was inspired by Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare 2. Sorry, that's I didn't get that right, but yeah, it was inspired by Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2. I'm confused right now because there's I'll explain it later. Um but yeah, it was inspired by Modern Warfare 2, and you can see it in the reticule. Uh the the frame, and it has colors on it. The red dot in the middle. I don't know. It was inspired by Modern Warfare 2. Um, and the maps, they look a little similar to Modern Warfare 2 in some places, and some maps, the DLC maps, they reflect that. So yeah, um, it was a good game. It was not um it panned pretty badly at launch because of the way people look at the game, and then after that there was two more games that made the whole idea bad. So I don't know. All right, number 4 is Modern Warfare 3. This is the Elite Edition. I think I got that correct because hold on here. Um, it came with jeez. It came with the Elite. I don't know if you can see that right there. Hold on here. See? Oh, there you go. Call of Duty Elite. It doesn't exist anymore. So you're a founder. So yeah, that's number 4. Okay. So Modern Warfare 3, the original Modern Warfare 3, um, it plays almost like the first 2 Modern Warfare games, but it has um hmm, glitches, but it's not as egregious as the original Modern Warfare 2. Um, and I'll explain it later. But right now, I want to explain Modern Warfare 3. So the single player is great. It puts you into New York. You're in the middle of World War III. Um, New York has been destroyed, and the multiplayer was it follows that storyline. So uh, and the equipment also followed that storyline. Also, um, the way I see Modern Warfare 3 is it plays similar to Modern Warfare 2, but the whole idea behind Modern Warfare 3, it was a um, strategic camping shooter, if that makes sense. And the developers put a lot of emphasis on heavy duty assault weapons. Um, so those assault weapons, they are like the the meta weapons. Like um, I don't know how you explain it, but that's how I saw Modern Warfare 3. So that's number 4. Let me see here. Next one is Call of Duty World War II. Um, normally, normally I don't like World War II themed shooters, but the game actually plays pretty well for a Call of Duty game. I can't even compare it to World War World at War and the original Black Ops game. So most of the World War II gameplay is infantry, uh, and that places the emphasis on assault weapons again. Um, there was a lot of assault weapons that take up the whole screen. Well, not the whole screen, but the 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 whole axis of the screen, and you can it's almost like um it takes up a lot of space. But saying that, the sound effects make the weapons feel more punchier, more special, more assault weapon feel, that heaviness, if that makes sense, because um the um the small machine guns, those weapons, they are lighter, but the meta places it down there, and you can't really register hit markers on a lot of players. It was more like a bullet sponge, if that makes sense. So that's my opinion on that. Number 5. Hold up here. Let me see. Black Ops 3. And this is also another futuristic shooter. So Black Ops 3, um I like multiplayer more than I do the single player. I don't know. there seems to be like a disconnect there. But Black Ops 3 was okay for what it is. Um so in this game they place more emphasis on small machine guns in this one because of the mobility of the game. You jump, you jetpack, you wall climb, you there's a lot of ways to play the game. Um in my opinion, the kill streaks were lower too. So and it's because of the maps. Yeah, that it felt like it placed more emphasis on the actual infantry gunplay, but it takes some ideas away backwards and then forward. Like it's like the idea of 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards, or the other way around, but 2 steps forward, 1 step backward. That kind of idea. Um, yeah. So number 5, correct? Yeah, I don't know. Next one up is Infinite Warfare. Now this is more controversial. This is not even the final. This is not even the intended box art. There was supposed to be UV Bull in there. I don't know if I said that correctly, but yeah. Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare. It was, in my opinion, single player and multiplayer were both great. My only issue, my only complaint is they turned off aim assist in this game. But in my opinion, multiplayer felt like you were playing it at 120 frames per second. It felt like you were in a lobby that had a high tick rate, high ping, if that makes sense. High I don't know how you do it. It was silky smooth when you get into the lobby and you play the actual game in multiplayer. It felt like somebody turned up the frame rate. That's what it felt like. Um, and this time it was small machine gun heavy gameplay. Kill streak, it was a little. I don't know what you call it. Let's just say it like in the middle. It was not too overpowered, and it was not less, you know, less impact. Um, Less impact is the way I describe it, I guess. All right. So the next one is uh, Modern Warfare 2. Now, the reason why I put it lower on this one is because um there was a lot of glitches. There was a lot of glitches. A lot. The biggest glitch, it would be the OMA one-man army glitch. So what happened is you had like a backpack. So every time you switch loadouts, that's how I remember it, I guess. So you switch loadouts and you can, because here's the thing, you can create like two classes that are like the same thing, but you can just switch that class to that class and vice versa to reload ammo. That was the glitch. That was the loophole. That was the biggest glitch in the game. There was other glitches I don't remember, but that was the biggest one, and it was like so unplayable at some point. Because at this point, the developers that were working on Modern Warfare 2 left to work on Titanfall. That's that's gonna be a video in the future. But I'll talk more. Okay, so that's Modern Warfare 2. Now, next one is two reboots and one tie. Okay, Modern Warfare 2019. That's what we're gonna call it. Modern Warfare 2019. It is a reboot of the original hold up here. Call of Duty 4. It's a reboot. It's not even just a reskin, it's complete from start to finish, a clean reboot. Especially from the code base. Okay. So there's a lot of problems with Modern Warfare 2019. I don't remember most of the crazy glitches. But it was playable. It was playable. My favorite exploit. It's not even a glitch. It's not even a when we call exploit, we're talking about like one man army. But my idea of um when I say exploit, I don't mean it that way. I mean it in a different way. Um because I don't think they intended for Modern Warfare 2019 to have like two um claymores. I don't think they intended for that to happen. If they change it at the last minute, the community is gonna get so mad, so pissed off. Um, so they just left it alone. Most of the loopholes they left it alone. Um, because in my gameplay, I have some gameplay that, especially one time, I had like a kill streak that went up to 25 kill streak. I had like Juggernaut ready to go, and I only had like 5 seconds left to use it. It was awesome. It was awesome. I'll link it below this video. I'll link it below. It is legendary. It's legendary. So I put two claymores at two doors, and I had like a sawed off 725, and I would go from door to door, door to door, blasting everybody until the 25 kill streak. Um, and everybody got so mad. Everybody was salty the whole time. It was hilarious. Salty. So in there, it was legendary. So the last one is number 10. Okay? It is a tie between Call of Duty Ghost and Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. And it's gonna be for the obvious reason. It's gonna be for the obvious reason. Glitches. Call of Duty Ghost, it was returned so many times that you can liken that game to Modern Warfare 3, the new one. I'm not even talking about the original one, which is right behind me. You can see it right there. That's the original one. But there's a reboot of that one. So this one is a direct sequel to let me see here. This one. Okay? And then there's a third one. The third one is a DLC for this one. They play very similar, and I've said it before. I'll say it again. Modern Warfare 2 is very... I'm talking about this one, okay? This is a soulless entry in the series. I'm sorry. Y'all developers, 3,000 developers, 3 years. 3 years, 3,000 developers. You're telling me you want to charge me $60 and you want to deflate my feeling of playing a game. You want to scam me out of my money so you can make money. I've said this before. The game is very soulless. And it's because of skill-based matchmaking. EOM. EOMM. Which is engagement optimized matchmaking. Okay? They work in tandem with each other. So, Modern Warfare 2, when you get in there, you're gonna be sitting there for a little while because they're searching for matches that I don't think people understand what's going on behind that lobby screen when you start a game. They're searching for matches that they think that you will suck at. You will suck at that game, that match. I'll go over this in the following videos. So I'll end it right here and I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much. Please go to codforums.com. It is the largest Call of Duty forum in the world. I have 30,000 members. And I purged the database already over the years. Only 0 posts. But yeah, go ahead, join codforums.com. Thank you and have a nice day.